Hello and welcome to Rescue Speechless. Today's video has been another skin combo video and today's going to be Kirk Hammett. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video and today's going to be Kirk Hammett, and this video was suggested by one of my viewers, which was 666alice_. Thank you very much for the video suggestion, and they said I'm eagerly awaiting a video of combos with Kirk, my favourite skin of the festival, and this skin itself, Kirk Hammett, can be obtained by reaching tier 9 in the Season 4 Festival Pass, obviously Fortnite Festival, and the actual Festival Pass will cost you 1,800 V-Bucks, pretty sure to actually buy it. Yeah, it is 1,800, and it's pretty cool this season because instead of having one skin, you've got 4 skins, obviously, for the actual Metallica members, which is pretty cool. And Kirk Hammett is a part of the Metallica Set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3, and the description reads, lead guitarist of Metallica. Has a nice fully blacked out design, which is pretty clean. Pretty much all the ones from the festival have a fully blacked out design, as you see right here for James Hetfield, for example. They all have a fully blacked out design. Pretty easy to make combos. With the first combo, I thought I'd go for a Metallica themed combo for the backbling, pickaxe, glider, and everything else as well, like references to different songs. The backbling itself is the Scales of Justice, which is a Marvel series backbling, part of the She-Hulk set, introduced in Chapter 2. Season 4, and this backbling is used for Justice for All, the song Justice for All. Pickaxe is a hack and smash, part of the Brute Force set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2, and this pickaxe is used as reference to Kill 'Em All. Glider music for all combos is Thunder and Lightning, part of the King of Olympus set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, and this is reference to Ride the Lightning. Contrail is Nitro Smog, which is part of the Hunt of the Leviathan set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. This contrail is used to reference the Enter the Sandman, so obviously 4 different songs, which is pretty cool. I thought, why not try to reference as many Metallica songs as I can. Let's move on to the first weapon round now, which is this one right here, which is Justice Reigns, part of the Metallica set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. I thought since this combo's Metallica themed, I thought I'd use the weapon round that is. And you got this weapon round for getting challenges done when Metallica quests were out in Battle Royale. And I'm pretty sure you have to do 200 or 300 damage to a boss, which wasn't too hard. It's also reactive as well. Pretty clean looking design. Has black, has white, and it's a bit yellow once it's reactive as well. Let's move on to combo number 2 for the Kirk Hammett skin. For this one, I thought I'd go for the Banner Shield as the backbling, which is part of the Banner Brigade set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. You can also use the Banner Cape if you prefer a cape over a shield. And the actual banner I'm using, as you see here, is the Metallica, basically the M for Metallica. But there is also 2. You can use this one right here, or you can also use this one, Metallica 2, which I set up. So this is another banner you can get from the Encore Metallica quest we've got at the moment with actual Fortnite Festival itself. You can obviously do those and get this banner. The colour I'm using is fully black, which is on the 3rd row down, 2nd colour across. I personally stick with the M, but if you do want that one, or if you don't want to use a Metallica one, use anything other. Could be instrument related, for example, if you have like a guitar, or have like an actual speaker, for example, or just any banner in general would work nicely, but I thought I'd go for a Metallica themed one myself. Let's move on to the pickaxe now for this combo, which is a DC series pickaxe, which is Catwoman's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. This is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, using it mainly for the blacked out design. Let's move on to the second weapon round now, which is a fully blacked out one, which is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you got this weapon wrap for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM when it was around in Season 9. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Assassin Pack, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And this is one of the John Wick's backblings. Obviously, you had this one to start with, and he got given the Wick's Katana backbling as well, using this for the fully blacked out design. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. Mainly using it for black, but the silver does work nicely as well. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap, which is another fully blacked out weapon wrap, which is Stealth Black, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. This one can be bought in the item shop, I think, for either 300 400 V-Bucks, which in my opinion is a pretty good steal for a fully blacked out weapon wrap. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. For this one, I thought I'd go for a combo backbling, pickaxe, and weapon wrap wise. That's Chapter 5 themed. Backbling is the Pip-Boy, which is Gaming Legends series backbling, part of the Brotherhood of Steel set, introduced in this season, Chapter 5, Season 3, and is T60 Power Armor's backbling. The style I'm using is a Black Knight for the fully blacked out design. Pickaxe is Stun Knife, which is Gaming Legends series as well, part of the Sneaking set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1's Battle Pass, and a Solid Snake's pickaxe from that season. He was the Secret Skin. I really do like it a lot. It has a black and carbon fibre design. Let's move on to the back wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is Underworld Camo, introduced in this season, Chapter 5, Season 3, and this is from the Summer Road Trip quest we had recently. Basically, the quest you could get the actual Cybertruck for free. If you got enough of the quest done before the Cybertruck, you would have given this weapon out for free. It has a nice black and grey design. I've been using this quite a lot since I've unlocked it. Let's move on to combo number 5 now. For this one, I thought to go for a Marvel-themed backbling, which is the Deadpool's katanas, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Back Pass. Here's the secret skin from that season. You can use Deadpool Pen and Ink's backbling if you want to. Technically, obviously, he doesn't have that. Sorry, my bad. Use any other katana backbling would work nicely. For example, you could use Leo's Sire, basically Leonardo's pickaxe from TMNT. That would work nicely. Or Leo's Sire as a backbling, basically is his pickaxe as well, which is anything katana related. The Draken Scale Duo, which is Draken Steel Hybrids backbling, which is a crew pack skin. There's a black version of that if you subscribe enough months in a row. That would work nicely as an alternative to this, or just any other black themed backbling in general. Pickaxe is Leo's katana, part of the TMNT set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1, but you can use the Deadpool Pen and Ink's pickaxe if you want to instead of these, obviously if you want, but I really do like Leo's katanas a lot. Part of the TMNT set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a black and silver themed weapon wrap, which is Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. This can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to combo number 6 now for Kirk Hammett. For this one, I thought I'd use Backboard, which is part of the Hang Time set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Nice skateboard backbling. The actual star I'm using is default, just for a fully blacked out design. Pickaxe is Driver, part of the Teed Off set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. This will be bought in the item shop, using it mainly for the black, but the silver does work nicely as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now. Oop, I went too far. This one right here, which is a Star Wars series weapon wrap, which is Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the black designs, animated as well. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. For this one, I thought I'd use a set of black wings. The only set of black wings I have that really work, which is the Dusk Wings, part of the Night Coven set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6. Works really nice in Dusk's backbling from that season, but if you do have another set of black wings instead of this one, would work nicely. Pickaxe is Vision, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. This will be bought for the item shop, and you probably guessed it, using it for the mainly fully blacked out design. I know there's a little bit of blue with the eye, but mainly using it for the black, to be fair. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Shadow Series, which is Monarch's Glow, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. Nice animated weapon wrap, has black, has a little bit of white as well. And this was from the first ever level quest pack we got, which was a Monarch level 1 quest pack. But if you don't have this, just use any other black themed weapon wrap, would work nicely. Let's move on to combo number 8 now. For this one, I thought I'd use Chloe's pack, part of the Uncharted set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, as Chloe Frazier's backbling. Works nicely for the fully blacked out design. Pickaxe is a Sea Scorpion, part of the Fathoms Deep set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, using up for the blacked out design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Star Wars series once again, which is AWR Armor, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, has a nice black and a little bit of blue as well. And this actual weapon wrap itself was actually given to you if you bought the AWR Trooper skin. It was bundled with it, so I guess because the actual AWR Trooper skin didn't have a backbling or pickaxe, that's why I guess they bundled the wrap with it. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 9. For this one, I thought I'd go for guitar themed backbling and pickaxe. Backbling itself is Storm Strummer, part of the Steel Wall set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. And this is Lars's backbling, so you have the Lars skin. Basically, it's one of these Saved World packs that every season we get a Battle Royale start pack, which is the ones you buy, which gives you that 600 V-Bucks. Like backbling, pickaxe, and skin. Sometimes, obviously, you have things like a wrap. But this is the one for the Save the World, basically a pack you buy and you get access to Save the World. So if you bought the one and have the Lars skin, this would work nicely. You can also use, there's a few other ones you can use actually. There's Dark Series one, which is Dark Power Cord. You can also use Power Cords backbling if you do own that. The actual Power Cord one has, I think, pink and also has an edit style for green, but I'll quickly show you the one I'm on about, which is the Dark Power Cord, which is this one here, Dark 6-string. Anything guitar related would work nicely as the backbling. And I'm just using basically the blue version of that one, to be fair, basically a reskin of that one. Nice blue design. Goes nicely, since it's an electric guitar, goes nicely with the actual Kirk Hammett skin. Pickaxe is the Threat Basher, part of the Escape of Velocity set. I know obviously this pickaxe is acoustic and isn't actual the electric guitar, but it does work nicely just with the guitar theme in general. part of the Escape Velocity set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7's Battle Pass. You can use the default style, but the one I'm using is the Threat Basher Encore, mainly for the fully blacked out design. Works pretty nicely. I can't say I've ever used this before, but goes nicely, obviously, with the Kirk Hammett skin. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is Metallica related. I thought since obviously I'm making a guitar themed backbling pickaxe, I thought why not use a Metallica weapon wrap, which is 18, part of the Metallica set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3, and this can be bought in the item shop. Many using it for the obviously Metallica theme, but the black works nicely and the yellow does work nicely as well. Let's move on to the final combo for Kirk Hammett now. For this one, I thought I'd use a Demon Wind Shuriken, part of the Naruto set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. Works very nicely for the black, and the silver does work nicely as well. With the pickaxe, which I'm using is Crowbar, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5. And this pickaxe could have been obtained from Get Challenges Done in the Getaway Game mode. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is Icon Series, which is Exo Attack, part of the Weekend set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. Mainly using it for the black, has a little bit of white as well. At this stage, I was running out of black themed weapon wraps, so obviously I had to settle for a little bit of white as well. So that's all the Kirk Hammett skin combos done. Thank you once again to 666alice_ for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting combos done for skin. Sorry it took me a little while to get the combos done and get your suggestion done in general, but I really do like this skin a lot. I thought, as mentioned at the start, I'd get this done before the actual Metallica Fortnite Festival disappears, obviously next season. But if there is any other video suggestions, like see for example skin, backbling, pickaxe, good either / umbrella, contrail or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that was pretty decent.